Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have a really awesome dish that could be an appetizer or lunch. It just depends on what you're feeling. This is panko-crusted tomato with lobster salad and avocado puree. All right, let's start with our lobster. I have two beautiful lobster tails. What we're going to do is just cut down the middle. And then we're just going to extract the lobster meat from the shell. And I'm definitely not getting rid of these shells. This will make for a good seafood stock. So, all right, we've rinsed and cleaned them down. So now we're just gonna pat them down, get them all dry. Okay, so we've cleaned our lobster tails, the halves of the lobster tails. We've removed any unwanted items, and now all we're gonna do is chop these into bite-sized pieces. So. All right, to a pan over medium heat, I'm just going to add some butter. And in we go with our lobster. We're just going to cook for a little bit, about 2 minutes. Okay, so we have taken our lobster off the heat to let it cool. Now let's get ready to do the rest of our components to our lobster salad. So I have a half of a celery stalk here, so I'm just going to chop that up. And then we're going to chop up some chives. We only need about a teaspoon of these, so. Okay, so we've returned our chopped lobster to a bowl. Then we're going to add our celery and our chives. Then we're going to add a tablespoon of mayo and about a half a teaspoon of ketchup. And give that a mix. Then we're going to season with some salt and pepper. All right, so we are now just going to set this in the fridge and let it chill for a bit until we're ready to serve. All right, let's turn our attention to our avocado puree. So I got one avocado. I'm just going to get that prepared. Got my blender out. All right, we have our avocado chopped up and added to our blender. To that, we're going to add 2 sprigs of cilantro. And then we're going to go in with a half a teaspoon of olive oil and some salt and pepper. All right, let's blend this up. And that's how we're looking. Beautiful. Okay, it's time to turn our attention to our tomato. So we want to get this tomato to about a ½ inch thickness. So a ½ inch is about, uh, dang it, give me a minute. 1 minute. All right. So let's see, about a half inch is, no, that's centimeters. Half inch would be about, okay, so right there, cool. All right, we're gonna season our tomato with a little bit of salt. Okay, so for our tomato, we have our breading station set up. I have some flour, 1 beaten egg, and 3/4 cups of panko breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna start by putting our tomato, flour, then our egg, and finally our panko. Okay, so we have a pan set over medium heat with our vegetable oil all heated up. So now we're just gonna add our tomato, and we're just gonna cook on 1 minute per side. All right, it's time to plate up. Okay, we're gonna go down with our avocado puree. Lay down our tomato. Then we're gonna go down and add our lobster salad on top of our tomato. Add some extra chives just for garnish. And that, my friends, is a panko-crusted tomato with lobster salad and avocado puree. I hope you give this a try, and I will see you next time.